So we came fishing here a couple of days ago for carp, and we were using hair rigs and sweet corn. And we had some good luck in terms of the bite, but we had some light test line.
Yeah.
And they were breaking our line pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're back for round 2. I'm gonna stick with a hair rig and use some sweet corn on my rod.
Yeah.
But my friend here, he wants to use bread. So we're gonna swap up his hook, put some bread on it, then we're gonna put the hair rig onto my rod.
There's my piece of bread.
And we're gonna see how that works out for us and who's the first one to catch a carp. It should be fun.
Yep. They like sweet corn.
New rod that we're rigging here because we're thinking there's some bigger fish around.
Oh, well, we had a big
And we
one
put some
on our
20-pound
rod.
test on this. Yeah, we had fish that were
Huge.
yeah, 3 times.
As big as bass.
They were too big for our 10-pound test line, and there are better fishermen than us that would probably be able to pull these fish in on a 4-pound test line. So they say. I read that on forums all the time. Not necessarily buying it though, but maybe some. And we're just not those fishermen. So I said, let's get something a little more heavy duty and see if we can't do better with it. So we'll see how this goes. So we've got Braden's line here, rigged with a simple hook and some bread formed around it, a split shot. And got a hair rig tied up on the new pole, and
We got some
use
sweet
some sweet corn.
I'm thinking I will catch a fish before because I have saw a YouTuber keep pulling them out with bread, big ones. So I think I will catch a fish first.
Well, we shall see. So I've got my bait needle here to try to find a few nice chunks of corn and just put them on the end here. Really, you only need 3 pieces of corn. Seems to be
the best.
The max.
Yeah.
And the carp like this sweet corn about as much as I do. Braden, why don't you hold this so you can hold the chum. We'll use that to chum the water.
Yeah. Daddy, I got some pieces for bread too to chum the water with.
We have some more bread too. Hold it up like she was on a CIA mission. Parked your car there and just left it running. See if there's anything interesting. This is gonna drive me nuts. Already?
Just got pulled down.
You got that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think that was a fish?
You went right after it, yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted that bread. Did you get it?
I don't know.
You just started too.
Yeah.
That might have been a small one.
Yeah.
But it's still there, right? I think.
Must have just give it a hit.
Let's try it again. Test it out there. Whoa, see that's...
Great cat.
See, the problem is the drag set too low.
Yeah, the big one like messed up this rod, so it's not working too well.
Braden had the first bite, but they let go of it before we could even pick up the rod. So
Yeah, and I
We can
saw
try
a baby
again.
one right there, just swimming right in that area. This big. That's the baby carp that we're fishing for carp.
here, why don't you throw that in? We'll be chumming the waters with a little bit of
Bread.
corn and a little bit of bread. See if we can't entice the fish.
To come over here. There we go.
Take a couple handfuls of corn. Just chuck it out there.
that come for it. Last time we were here, I saw another baby carp, but smaller.
Just 3
He's
handfuls.
just swimming around.
Get him in the eating mood. Well, we just had some heavy rains come through last night, and so
Because of the rocks,
we'll see what the
didn't have
extra
any
depth
water
does.
on it, but
Yeah, last we were here, those rocks were all dry, so we're probably looking at close to an extra foot of depth wherever we fish.
My
These are
dad
just
about
a
these-
couple of old-fashioned bells.
Yeah, I told my dad about them, and he's like, oh, that's pretty cool. So he bought some for carp fishing. So when they tug, you'll hear the bells go ringing.
So now we've got our alarms set.
For the carp.
So if we're not paying attention, these bells will let us know when we have a bite.
Yeah.
They're using the porta potty, so I think this is a good time to prank them that a fish got away. Okay, I'm gonna ring the bell. Oh my gosh! There's a fish!
Pick it up and start reeling.
It's a prank!
Oh, that's not
Man.
So here's the situation. We've been here, it's about a half hour now with our lines in the water. We had one bite early on. Braden's line with the bread. We haven't had any bites on the corn yet. The bread bite was gone as quick as it came, and it's been quiet ever since.
He's scared him. The camera.
Yeah, the guy behind the camera threw a big rock into the river.
And carp
So-
get very scared.
Carp are known as very skittish fish, so you have to be very careful not to spook them. So we've been told. That said, this will be the first carp we ever caught if we do catch one. So
Yeah, we got full.
what do we know?
Good boy.
Ate the corn,
Really like the corn, you think?
Yeah,
maybe.
he's going for the other piece. He's like, ooh, corn. He's like,
There you go, Bill.
can I give him some?
No, well, yeah, you can.
Just put your hand out.
Yeah, really likes that corn, isn't he? You filming him, Evan?
Yeah, pretty cute. Brain, you're walking.
Well, at least something is eating our bait.
We could see him from the rocks, the big ones. Okay, there you go. He's a boss at it.
Why is there corn on your line? They must have swapped it.
No, you did that.
I know, but
The last cast.
the other one.
Whoa!
What was that?
I got that on camera.
Big one. That was a big
Cast
one.
near there.
Cast right there.
Wow.
You have fish like. It was either a bass or a big.
That was something.
There was a big splash too.
Yeah, I saw a big splash over there where the fish was.
That's where I threw the rock, so maybe it was attracted to the rock.
What? That was a long time ago, Evan.
Is this stuff?
Fish on, I'm just kidding. Not a fish.
Day 2.
Today, we're gonna do 2 corn rigs instead of the bread and the corn, so.
Yeah, last time we tried our best to make it a challenge, corn versus bread, but turned out we were both losers.
Yeah, but I got a bite before you.
Oh, you get to rub it in, don't you?
Yeah.
So we're gonna reach in here. This is the leftover corn from yesterday, so I'm just gonna reach in and grab a few pieces of corn. Here, you hold that bag so it doesn't leak water. Hold it from the top while I rig this. I'll close it up after I do the second one. Lost the bait stop, so we'll just break off a little piece of twig. And so come over here to the hair rig. honestly, it's probably a little easier to work with, but it'll come out easier too. That's the downside of this. It's just like putting a needle through thread. Open up that loop, and then you push the corn against whatever's going to stop your bait. In this case, that little twig. And we can throw that out there. So this one's ready. Is that good? Good distance? What do you think?
Pretty good. Do you have one?
On the blue rod, yeah, something. It's a bass. Look at that.
Fillet him. Come up here.
I'm not filleting him.
Look
Look at this.
I caught one.
Success, a largemouth. Maybe not the success we were looking
They
for.
like corn?
Who knew? Look at that. You can catch a largemouth on corn. I watched him take the line too. So see, all you have to do to hold them is you pinch their bottom cheeks. That way you get that.
Fillet him.
Well, let's get a picture.
Let's fillet him.
Pinch right there where his bottom teeth are. Put your finger, grip them tight. It's not hurt though. Pinch as hard as you can and it will not hurt you, I promise. It's no harder than a piece of sandpaper for you.
Really?
Yeah, it won't hurt, I promise.
Okay.
Look, it won't. Look, no, you gotta pinch hard, right?
Yeah.
Hard enough that he's not gonna slip out of your hand. Go ahead, pinch it with your little hands. Good, good. Now hold it up high. Pinch it tight. See, it doesn't hurt. No, we're not filleting him.
Why?
He's a nice fish. We're leaving him to fight another day. Okay?
Why? Wait, but I thought we were filleting the fish.
Yeah, he's not a carp.
So?
Yeah, I don't want to eat bass out of when I can get nice bass out of the newfound. I don't want to. Here he goes. Boom, gone. Just like that. He took off as soon as he hit that water.
My fish. A nice
Good job.
one.
Well, that wasn't what we were expecting, but
Bass on corn. Not bad.
fish is a fish, right?
I never knew bass would like corn.
So I guess we just answered a question that no one ever asked, or at least we didn't ask. You can catch largemouth bass
On corn.
on corn, yeah, using nothing but a hair rig. It's meant for carp and other bottom feeders, but hey, go figure.
Yeah.
It just goes to prove bass will eat anything. Thanks for watching, and hopefully next time we see you, we'll have bagged our first carp.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the thumbs up. And hit the notification bell.
Everything changes.